Hey everybody, it's Dennis with Funnel Template Marketplace, and in this video I'm going to show you the top 5 YouTube videos for learning SEO or search engine optimization. And these are ranked in no particular order, but they are ranked in the order of typically who I follow when it comes to the subject of search engine optimization, plus some others that I've found that I think would be very beneficial if you're just starting with learning about search engine optimization to either optimize your funnels or optimize your website. So the first one here is SEO for beginners, ranked number 1 in Google, and it's by Brian Dean of backlinko.com. And in this video, Brian covers about 13 minutes of SEO tips for beginners, those who are just starting in getting their websites or their funnels ranked in Google. So let's go ahead and talk about some of the things that he'll cover in this video. I'm going to scroll down, and you can read this yourself by going to funneltemplatemarketplace.com and then clicking on blog in the menu, and it will be the latest posts if you're reading this in late November when I'm filming this. If it's later on, it could be down further in the list of blog posts. But he's going to show you how to do keyword research, which is important to be able to find out which keywords people are searching for on Google, and how you can rank your articles and your websites for those keywords. So when somebody searches for something like, let's say, an example for this website, if they're looking for sales funnels, or if they're looking for a membership site funnel, or if they're looking for click funnels, then those articles will typically rank higher if you do your research and look for keywords that aren't necessarily going to be the most popular keywords, because it's going to be hard to rank number 1 because other articles and websites are already going to be ranking higher for those. Like the ClickFunnels website is going to rank higher for ClickFunnels because it is the website for that company and they are the authority when it comes to funnels. So a research tool is a great idea to use, and Brian's going to talk about how you can do that. And then he's going to show you how to create content that is going to focus around the keywords that you found. So if you had good on-page SEO a long time ago, you could rank, but that's not the case anymore. So he's going to show you how you can rank on the first page of Google today and how your content needs to be legit on how to do that. And then next up, you're going to learn how to optimize your content for users and search engines. This step includes a ton of tactical examples from his examples, and then he's going to show you how to optimize your post for SEO. It's going to be an exact checklist that he uses to optimize his content at that link, backlinko.com, and how it works. So you can click on these links here on each of these videos. You can click here, or you can click on the title, and that's going to get you the video so that you can watch it on YouTube and learn more. Next up here is search optimizations for beginners. It's 3 powerful SEO tips to rank number 1 on Google in 2020. And I'm sure that a lot of these people will be updating these, experts will be updating these for 2021. I doubt that a lot has changed, even though Google does change their algorithms every so often. When it comes to search engine optimization, a lot of these tips that they give you are things that are going to be tried and true over the years. And so we're not too far off from 2021. And in this video from Neil Patel, who ranks up there, I believe, with Brian Dean, both of these individuals have been doing this for a long time, and they're experts in their fields. So I highly suggest that once you click on their videos that you subscribe and follow any updates or follow any blog posts that they will make in the future. And if they do make something in the future that I think that you would enjoy, I will definitely write my own blog posts and be sure to include their tips or videos in those posts so that you can take advantage of those. Because not only is it important to build a great looking funnel, it's important to make sure that you write content on those funnels or web pages like WordPress or something like that in order to bring qualified organic traffic to your website. You can do Facebook ads, you can do Google ads or anything like that, but the best thing to do is to optimize for organic traffic. So Neil, his first tip is focus on content. Google has an update called Hummingbird, and with Hummingbird, websites who just have content on everything will not rank as well as sites that focus on a single niche and that are super thorough. So you'll want to be thorough with your SEO content. He says to poke holes in your content and fill them all up so that way people are like, this is the end all site that you should end up reading, and you're not interested in dating online. Not sure what he quite means for that or by that, so you're going to have to watch the video and find out more. I know that he did talk about like some of the stuff like when he was doing online dating, if there were apps that are out there like Tinder that it would have been a lot easier. So that's what he's talking about there with content, is that it's important that you be very specific and focused in your content. Optimize your title tag and your meta descriptions. If you've ever done Google research before, you'll notice that every time that there's a link at the top and then there's one sentence with a link, and that's called the title tag. So the search engine result page, you want to make sure that you optimize for that, because when somebody does a search, like let's say sales funnels, and the results come up and people look at the titles and they look at the one like sentence, sometimes a couple, but Google allows you so many words in the meta description, and you want to make sure that it's focused on what your article is about. So when somebody sees that, they're going to get curious and they're going to click and go over to your content. And so the description is called the meta tag. So he says, now think of it this way. If you search for phrase online dating and you don't see the word online dating in either the title or the description, you're not going to click on that result. Same thing with sales funnels. So if you're searching for how to create the perfect sales funnel and you don't see anything in the results, you're not going to click on that. And so if you've got an article that's focused on that, make sure you're putting those keywords in the meta description so people click on your articles. So in addition to that, have you ever searched for, I've already read that one. My bad. So that's because Google tracks who's clicking on what is what it's listing, and so that they've learned when a keyword is in the listing that is the same keyword that you were searching for. They know that you're more likely that you're going to click through on that. So in the title tag and your meta descriptions, make sure that you include the keyword, and you can't just add the word online dating. Of course, that's going to be the easiest thing to do, but it's got to be, like he's talking about, you could put it in there like online description in the article to get people to click on it more, but it's not that simple anymore. It used to be that you could load up on keywords, but Google wants to make sure that the article is related to online dating. So you're going to have to make sure that you contain those words, but you don't want to overdo it, or else the search engine, when it's crawling your article, it's going to ding you for that. Use Google Search Console. This is a free tool that you can utilize, and I'll include a link to Search Console, or you can do a search in Google for Google Search Console. You can do highlighting here in the article, and this one is Bing right now that I've got it defaulted to, but most people have Google. So you can do a right click and click, and then it will take you to the Google Search Console. If you're not already a user, then make sure that you sign up for it. Like I said, it's free. Neil talks about that. He can't emphasize that enough. So you want to make sure that you're using the Search Engine Console, utilize it to make sure that you're analyzing your pages to make sure that you've got the correct keywords. And you can always fine-tune this kind of stuff. So take a look at his video and read what he has to say. Next is how to steal your competitors' SEO, best SEO tips ever. And this is by Miles Beckler at milesbeckler.com. Now, this isn't necessarily stealing people's keywords. Excuse me while I take a drink of my water there. Too much talking on a winter's day. So this is just going in and taking a look at other top pages and seeing what they're ranking for, and then taking those keywords and using those keywords in your stories. This is not ripping off other people. Matter of fact, Russell Brunson with ClickFunnels talks about it. He calls it funnel hacking. The one challenge away, he talks about funnel hacking, and funnel hacking is just a technique at going in and looking at funnels that work, and then taking some of the structure of those funnels and using those in your own, and not copying the funnel exactly, or copying content exactly, which would be a no-no because that's plagiarism. But you can take a look at the keywords and see what's working for other funnels and websites, and then figure out how you can throw that into your own content. Next here is a tutorial for Yoast, which is a popular plugin for WordPress. The Yoast SEO tutorial 2020 for beginners. And this is something that I highly recommend that you watch. You can there's other plugins out there for SEO on WordPress, but this is pretty much the only plugin that I've ever used because it's easy to get started. And if you want to dive in deeper into using Yoast SEO, which a lot of people, including myself, are guilty of not doing, I do go back and I fine-tune Yoast, as far as the keywords and stuff like that. So this video here will talk more about that, so that you can rank your WordPress website pages even better with this article. Next, I added another video from Brian Dean because this is 8-step SEO strategy for higher rankings in 2020. This is just because I like his content so much that I wanted to promote it more in this article. So he's going to show you how to do keyword research, and we talked about that a little bit earlier, but you can never learn too much about keywords. And so he's going to teach more about that, learn how to create content that ranks today in Google, how to build backlinks, and backlinks, they're super important. There are other websites that are linking back to your article. So if you're writing a great article and you're putting great content out there and people are discovering that great content and linking that from their website, then Google is going to see that as you being the authority in whatever the topic that you might be talking about. So it's beneficial to make sure that you work on building your backlinks. He also talks about things like skyscraper technique 2.0, so you can read more about that, plus advanced SEO tips, examples, case studies, and more. So take a look at that video there. And those are just 5 videos there that I've come across that I think are great because, like I said, I really enjoy following the content of both Neil and Brian. I hope that you follow them too and subscribe to their channels, as well as my channel here for Funnel Template Marketplace for more videos in the future, not only on SEO, but funnels and funnel marketing and a lot of the different funnels that are on the Funnel Template Marketplace. I'll show you those different funnels so you can figure out what funnels might be best to utilize for your business. But, making a few tweaks in your SEO might make the difference of a few $100s in revenue in your pocket. So if you have a video that you've watched with great SEO tips for others, or if you found a video up above helpful, make sure that you leave the link for that video in the comments below, so that others can take a look at the videos that you found that you think offer great information on SEO or search engine optimization. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And don't forget to check out funneltemplatemarketplace.com with over 150 plus free funnels for you to use for your business. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.